Yeah, student, good morning. So, students, in the last video, I told you about transportation of water and minerals through xylem. Now, in this video, you will learn about transport of food and other substances. So, as I told you, there are two pathways of conducting substances in plants. These are xylem and phloem. About xylem, we have already studied. In this video, we will study about phloem. So first you should know the substances synthesized in different parts of the plant. Leaves make food by the process of photosynthesis. You know, leaves and other green parts of the plant, they have green pigment containing cell organelles, chloroplast in their cells. So, chloroplast, in presence of chlorophyll molecules, they capture radiant or light energy of the sun and synthesize food material. Other type of substances are also formed in different parts of the plant. These are hormones, amino acids. Hormones are made in tips of roots and shoots. So, food material synthesized in green part of the plant and other substances like hormones synthesized in different parts of the plant like tips of roots and shoots. These are required in other parts of the plant. From the region of their synthesis are stored. These substances are transported to all other parts of the plants like branches, stem and leaves also. So, to transport these substances in plant, there is a pathway formed of tissues called phloem, and the transport of these substances from leaves to other parts of the plant is called translocation. The transport of food material from leaf to other parts of the plant. Is called translocation. And about transport of water and minerals dissolved in it, I have already told you, water and minerals dissolved in it, these are transported from root to the leaves This upward movement of water and minerals dissolved in it is called ascent of cell. Now here translocation, that is the transport of food material from leaves to other parts of the plant. The tissues involved in transportation of food material are phloem. Phloem consists of 4 elements: sieve tubes, companion cells, phloem fibers, and phloem parenchyma. Sieve tubes and companion cells involved in translocation. Now the structure of sieve tubes and companion cells. Sieve tubes are conducting channels formed by joining of end to end of many cells end of cells are not completely broken. They have cross walls called sieve plates. Openings in the sieve plates are called sieve pores. Cells of sieve tubes are living. They have cytoplasm, but nucleus is absent in them. cells next to sieve tube cells are companion cells. Functioning of sieve tube cells is controlled by companion cells because cells of sieve tubes have no nucleus, companion cells having nucleus. So sieve tubes and companion cells, these are the elements of fluid which involve in conduction or transportation of food material from leaves or other green parts of the plant to the different parts of the plant like branches, stem or leaves. That's all. So students, in the last video I told you about translocation. Translocation is the transport of food material synthesized in leaves to other parts of the plants like branches, stem, leaves. Now in this video you will learn about mechanism of transportation of food. So as I told you, food material is synthesized in green part of the plant like leaves. They contain chloroplast, that is a green plastid. These are the mesophyll cells of leaf. So food material in the form of glucose or sugar is formed in mesophyll cells of leaf. So when sugar is formed in mesophyll cells, then concentration inside the mesophyll cell increases. Due to increased concentration in mesophyll cells, the water from adjacent cells enters the mesophyll cells. When water enters the mesophyll cells, then pressure increases in mesophyll cells. Pressure inside the mesophyll cell is higher than that of other cells or cells of other parts of the plant. So due to this higher pressure, food material and other substances like hormones are transported or carried to the different parts of the plant by the phloem sieve tubes. There is a network of sieve tubes and companion cells in all the parts of plants. Once food enters into phloem sieve tubes, it is carried to different parts of the plant. So every part of plant required food for obtaining energy, for building up its parts and maintaining life. So every part of the plant or every cell of the plant needs food material for obtaining energy. So this food material along with other substances is carried by phloem sieve tubes. Phloem sieve tubes are the tubes which are formed by joining of different cells end to end. Their end walls are not broken. They have sieve plates. Opening in the sieve plates are called sieve tube, sieve pores. So through these sieve pores, food material along with other substances like hormones is transported from one cell to another cell. So transportation of food material occurs in both the directions, upward and downward. So transportation of food in both the direction or different parts of the plant is called translocation. So during translocation, companion cells having nucleus, they provide required material to the cells of sieve tubes because sieve tubes have no nucleus. Therefore, functioning of sieve tubes is controlled by companion cells. Companion cells are the other elements of phloem next to sieve tube cells. Other elements of phloem are phloem fibers, which are dead tissues, phloem parenchyma. They are living components of following. They store food material inside in green part of the plant. So this is all about transportation of food material in plants. That's all.